Number 5, if you think you understand, you probably don't. Go back. Make sure. Be self-honest in your double check. Don't just virtual think it and, no, that's fine. It's good. That's not what this is about. You can't be doing that. If you're still doing that, go back to step 1 and don't come back here until you've really got past step 2. This self-honesty and knowledge of self, this awareness, not obsession, not focus, just awareness within a holistic understanding environment of self. It's not whether, it is whether or not you understand, not whether you think you understand. If you're at the point where you think you understand, you are not confident enough. And you can't be overconfident, but you must be confident. So you might by now notice that since the third one, the fourth and fifth are kind of just, takes on the same idea. Perhaps you were not as correct as you thought. Go back is the general theme. Are you really sure? Maybe you should go back. It's like that in life. That's why it's like that on this list I came up with. I still encourage anyone else to come up with their own. I just took some quotes that I found to be true that worked for this way. And I'm sure there are other ones that work as well, or even better, could be more poetic. This is why I'm always on step 3. Even on step 5. And what I meant previously when I said about mastery not being a thing that you can claim. When you actually attain something, not just the one time, but until it kind of can become second nature, it just becomes a thing that you now do, having attained. In retrospect, you can realize that you are in that position. But in the moment, you kind of pop the bubble if that's what you're thinking about while you're doing it. So you have to learn to not think about it while you're doing it. So you're doing or you're being, not necessarily thinking about it. Even if you're metacogniting, because I'm not saying don't think. Thinking is very important. Being thoughtful, being mindful is what this is. It's what this is. I didn't make the universe. I didn't create human minds. I did not establish the way that it works. I simply observe the way that it works. But that's also getting ahead of itself there, because that's my purpose in the meaning of it, part of it. Those 3 rules, that's my instructions. If those instructions are present in others, then those are their instructions too. But I have never really talked to anybody else that has had the same instructions. Many people aren't aware of such instructions or know how to find them. And you can't find them until you've kind of conquered the 5th one.